started. This is a break 4719. This is Black Photo and International, and we have a 25% filler to run. It's going to fill up our remaining 8 spots in this break. We have Franzen, we have the chat spot. If it makes it on in, we'll run a giveaway for this spot. We have Tom H, Claw Machine, Robert H, Russell NAZ, JML, Andrew M, John R, Carmelo for 4. Jake G, Brooklyn Banger Cards, Victor Benelos, Rich G, Smash City for 2, Third Down, Spencer K, Carmelo for 3 more. Oh boy. Rodney W, Javier, Brian D for 3, Joey A, Family Pack, and Robert A closing us on out. That is going to be 32 names with your top 8 advancing on into the break, and we're going to go 8 times. 8 for 8. Good luck to my fillers. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and top 8. Alright, we have Smash City, Carmelo for 2, Franzen, Robert H, Brooklyn Banger, Chat Spot made it on in, and Rodney W in as well. Chat Spot hits for a second time tonight.
That was from Pat in the chat.
And that was from Pat in the chat, who celebrated a birthday on Monday. Alright, so congratulations to everybody who made it on in. And I am going to queue up this chat giveaway for you guys. And just like earlier, there is going to be no keyword for this one. I just want you to say literally anything in chat. I want you to talk amongst yourselves. I just want you guys to talk amongst yourselves. That's all you got to do. Just got to say something to somebody in the chat, or say a hot take or something like that.
No.
And you just gotta say something. Nothing other than I'm only here for a giveaway. You have to say something. And if you win, we're gonna read your message and see what you said. I'm gonna look through the chat log and see what you said. And if you just said, I'm only here for a giveaway, we might give it to last place. You might want to say something with some substance. What race will we run? We will run the... Let's run the, I don't know. Penguin race? What haven't we done in a minute? We'll do the, superhero race. It's getting near Halloween. Cheesecake with the $10 super chat. Hot take, I love JML.
Thank you. It's not a hot take.
Hot take, I could do without never hearing Stephen A. Smith again. That's not a hot take. That's, you just don't like Stephen A. Smith. You guys hear what Perk said? I won't repeat it. I can't believe he said that. I thought that was AI the first time I heard it.
That was him.
The Bofa?
No. I couldn't believe that was on live national television.
I
He said
posted that. The kid that's the Jets fan.
the kid that
It
I was
me
so it was literally you.
I seen that.
Me too. I sent it to Cheesy. I was born into this. I didn't choose it, and I'm a Jets fan forever. But I hate my life.
But it's literally the conversations you guys have had with me.
All right, last chance to get in on this one. 170 of you. Thank you, Dab. I appreciate that. I guess people like the Jets.
Come on.
There's a lot of really good memes circulating across the internet this week. All right, there's your cut line. If you are below that cut line, you can get into our giveaways later. This is your second chat spot we are giving away tonight. All right, first one was given away by Josh Murphy. This one was by Pat in the chat. Their fillers hit. And first place is going to get a full spot into this break. One of you is just watching the stream. And now you're going to be thrust into a Prism Black first off the line break with an incredible ceiling. And you guys are off. I don't remember the last time we ran this.
Chris, yeah, I know.
Look, I see some Marvel characters in there.
Oh, can you name some of them?
I see Superman, who's DC. I see Batman, who's also DC. I see Thor in there. I see Spider-Man in there. I don't see the Human Torch. Our winner. Oh, man. Is he just going to walk away with it? He sure is. Jeff K is in this one. JML offering $100 for the spot right now, Jeff K, if you want $100 store credit instead. Jeff K from Warrenton, I believe, beating out Sophomore Slump in Earl's World. Jeff K, if you would rather have $100 store... He says, no, thank you. Nope. All right, Jeff K, you are in on the chat spot. We will notate that as a chat spot. 4th place, sorry. Was that Mrs. Fizzle in the race? Maybe. All right, we're going to get started with this one. Your minor bounty's at $500. Your major bounty just at $5,000. No big deal. Mega bounty is at $85.40. Panini base at $190. And no super chances in this one. I've got Nate C up top in our gold spot, down to Rodney W on the bottom. And we're going to go 5 times. 5 times on the names. 5 times on your teams. I win by not watching. I look away and I won. Well, he was watching the stream, and now he's just in a break. Has a chance at, I don't know, 5-figure card. RGL, you sent me a sympathy pack, and I had a pretty nice... What did you hit?
Oh, nice.
Dan S up top, all the way down to Ryan L. What did you hit, Articulate?
What sport?
Yeah, let me know what card you hit from a sympathy pack. We've got Hawks on top. What was his comment? Let's see. See if I can find it really quick. He said, thanks, Pat. He also said, thank you so much. And so he said, thanks, Pat. So that was his comment. And that's a good comment. That's good in my book. Thanking Pat for the giveaway. First gold spot, says Cub Nate. There he is. Nate's in chat with a gold spot. Got the Clippers and Kings up top. All the way down to the Boston Celtics on the bottom. So we'll allow that. Saying thank you to Pat was definitely a good use of getting in the giveaway. We've got Dan S with the Clippers and the Kings. Jeff K with the free spot. He got the Miami Heat. Dirty Aaron with the Sixers. Matthew K with the Nuggets. Robert A with the Mavs. Rodney W with the Raptors. Dan with the Hornets. Sean with the Nets and the Cavs. Sean K with the Nets and Cavs. Sean J with the Minnesota Timberwolves. Brooklyn Banger with the Grizz. Carmelo with the Suns and Pacers, and also the Lakers on his fillers. Matthew K with the Thunder. David T with the Wizards. Robert H with the Spurs. Nate with the Golden State Warriors and a gold spot. So that's a pretty good gold member chance right there. Smash City with the Rockets and the Pistons. Dan S with the Magic. Frank with the Hawks. Anthony M with the Bucks. Floyd with the Pelicans. Robert H with the Blazers. Dustin L with the Bulls. Franzen with the Jazz. We have Robert C with the Knicks and Ryan L with the Celtics. Diamond Icons was very, very good. We ran a full case, 2 boxes. Jeter and Judge, we just pulled that about a half hour ago. Best hit in the case.
Look at the recap.
From Absolute Football, you pulled a Quinion Mitchell RC to 25. Hey, there you go. Somebody pulled a Mahomes Kaboom last month. I can't remember who it was.
Jeez.
Pulled a Judge Kaboom. Did you guys see that Absolute first off the line was this morning? They ran the Dutch auction for that one. First off the line has purple Kabooms in it. We did grab a case, so we will be doing that maybe as soon as this weekend, if not next week. We're going Kaboom chasing, looking for Jackson Dart and Cam Scattaboo, and it's gonna be crazy. Bucks for Suns Pacers being offered. If you guys have trades, talk them now. I think the purples are going to be not numbered. If they're numbered to 5, though, there's going to be 3 to 4 of them per case. If they are numbered to 5, like all the other inserts in the product. So, I guess we'll see. You don't think they're going to number the purple photo? They're a photo exclusive. They are first off the line exclusives. I would assume they're non-numbered and you just get an extra Kaboom per case. That makes the most sense. Panini has done some dumb stuff though, so I don't know. Maybe they'll just put 4 Kabooms per case. It'd be the most crazy photo product ever. You never know. They could do it. They can do whatever they want. They're Panini.
Some guy called him a home shield the other day. Yeah, that guy's a dance. Oh my God.
Yeah, who pulled that? Who pulled that card down there? Who pulled that? That guy sucks. According to the checklist, they don't look numbered, the purple Kaboons. I don't think they're numbered. Yeah, I don't think they're numbered.
You got called a dick.
I guess I'm just a dick then.
Wow.
Rewatched your reel last week of me pulling the Zach Levine auto out of WWE.
Yeah.
That's a blast from the past.
That card's
Oh, I have the wrong box. JML. Can you grab me Select International instead?
yeah.
Well,
Do Mosaic first?
Yep, we'll do Mosaic first. I grabbed the wrong box. This is International. My bad. That guy doesn't know where it. Jeezy walked in there like he knows what. Jeezy walking in there like he knows where it is.
Oh, you got distracted.
Yeah, he got distracted on the way in. He's looking at the Series 1 Pro or the Topps flagship promo in there. Oops, all kabooms. Maybe we can hit a color blast in here. That would be insane. Terry Rozier, Zubac, Christian Brown, and Mike Conley is going to be on the red. That is going to be numbered 45 to 75. Big fan of these international products. Mike Conley to kick it off. You guys falling asleep on me? You guys can't fall asleep on me. It's only 10 o'clock. We need you guys. We need your energy for the next 4 hours. DeRozan, and there is going to be Zach Collins. That's going to be 69 to 75. You guys can't fall asleep on us. Zach Collins.
Yeah.
Grazie.
Brunson.
Heat check of LaMelo. We need to see him in the last basketball break. Aaron Gordon, Rui Hashimura, and Kobe White. Jesus, like, I'll find it. And then he walked 2 feet into the room and got distracted by... Yeah. Heat check LaMelo. What's going on, heavy hitters? Heavy hitters, I got some good news for you. Halliburton has been received by Filet. So I'm going to get with you tomorrow and pay you out for the Halliburton. Congrats, man. Congrats on the sale. Marcus Smart right there. NBA season is here. It could not come sooner with the Mariners exiting on Monday and the season starting Tuesday. That's the best case scenario for me as a big basketball fan. Ronnie. Moses Moody. Or Buddy Hield, excuse me. Buddy Hield for Cub Nate. That is 16 and 25. Hobby Hound, you have a good night, man. Ben's disappointed with flagship. We're going to get a good look at it tomorrow. You guys will have my review. And then JML will be ripping some tomorrow on his stream. Breaks will be up at 8 in the morning. He's got like a $70 Series 2 with a win a box of hobbies. So we're going to be doing some of those. Julian Champagny for the Spurs. That is 27 of 35. So. Champagny's turned out to be a pretty decent player. The white, the scopes and the white scopes are sharp, yeah. We have an RPA in here. RPAs are not guaranteed per box. Now we have an RPA. There's going to be Anthony Edwards on the City Edition. Got Mikal Bridges, Cat, and your RPA. Oh my gosh. It is a green scope for the Timberwolves of Tristan Newton. Pacers uniform, T-Wolves, and I think that's the 8. That is 5 of 5.
Yeah.
Look at the patch in there. Tristan Newton from Minnesota going to Sean J.
The Pacers.
Yeah, Pacers patch. The Timberwolves card, that one's weird. Yeah, that's probably not $100, but that's our first time we've seen a green scope. I love this product.
I would like to rip a whole half case.
All Series 1 base straight to the fireplace. We are doing vet base does not ship, yes.
You'll get your rookies and
Yeah, rookies, inserts, all that good stuff ships, but we are not shipping vet base for series or for flagships. We can't sort that much base. Modest, Kyrie. We just gotta go with the industry standard of rookies, parallels, hits, all that good stuff ships, but we just cannot sort all that paper vet base. It's a penny a piece, you know. Draymond Green, Jonathan Mogba, and a City Edition of Brunson. Silver Scope. Mosaic basketball is very, very good. Just do it by the pound. You also have to consider how much cost it is for shipping, yeah. sell just the base spot. Well, the random teams break, so that's kind of weird to do that. But I know, Kelly, you like it, so we'll definitely ship some base out your way. Baylor Shireman. Baylor Shireman is going to be numbered 74 of 75, yeah. Kelly, if you want some veteran base, we can definitely make that happen, because we'll be running 25, 26 tops base paper, so we'll have a lot of extra.
We're not doing even stuff.
I don't think we're even going to do stacks, because then the shipping cost is a lot more, too, so. It's a lot of paper, it's a lot of weight, so. We're just choosing to do no paper ships at all. Peyton Pritchard. And last pack here of Mosaic. Show me gold. Show me gold. No gold. Tari Eason, Mike Conley, Austin Reeves, Modison, CP3, Chris Paul for the Spurs. Paul's on the Wizards, or on the Clippers now, right? He's now a Clipper, yep. Alright, select international. Replaced our hobby with international. He's a Clipper again, yeah. Aren't they the oldest squad in the league, the Clippers?
So Blake Griffin said that Chris Paul's top 5 point guard of all time.
Mm-hmm.
And Mark Stephens was like, bro, he's like, you gotta end this conversation. Like, he's not happy.
That's funny. Alright. Show me Dragon Scale or Gold. Probably not OG Mac. We're just going to be giving it away, honestly. Jimmy Butler is going to be a red wave. So, if you want the base veterans, there's going to be no rookies. It's going to be base veterans only. And you're willing to pay shipping, email me this weekend and we'll have some extra and we can send it out to you guys. Stephon Castle, Chris Paul. And there is going to be Fred VanVleet, and that is going to be number 10 of 20 for the Rockets, going to Smash City. We're just doing like every other breaker does that doesn't ship paper, and most of them don't even ship Chrome base, which that's crazy to me, because this is not that many cards in this break, and the idea of not shipping these kind of crazy, but that's what a lot of the industry does. But as far as paper goes, we just have to conform to what everybody else is doing. We usually make it a point to ship everything, and there's just too much paper to sort. It's 1,200 cards in a 3 jumbo box. So this is Stephon Castle. How about a Stephon Castle? And that is going to go to Robert H. with the Spurs. That is 43 of 52 off our bounty. Definitely a one-touch right there. Nice hit for Robert with the Spurs, getting us started in this one. Normally our breaks are between 200 and 400 cards, and that's no big deal to sort. But 1,200 cards and running multiple breaks, like that's an incredible amount of time sorting penny cards, or cards that a lot of people in most cases don't even want.
Yep.
So we'll hit the squirrels for Stephon Castle. He had a great game tonight. But all your rookies, all your parallels, all your inserts, all that kind of good stuff ships. And then all cards ship tonight. We're only talking about paper tops once again. Castle had some crazy dunks tonight. I saw him at least with 2 or 3 dunks tonight. Nikola Jokic rookie. Scoot Henderson, and how about another Stephon Castle getting the select rainbow started for Robert. Stephon Castle. Vitalik, you have a good night. Now we need that gold Castle, or the blue Castle, or the tricolor Castle. Jalen Tyson, Emmanuel Quickley, and AJ Mitchell on the silver for the Thunder. Spurs going to be a problem, yep. Spurs looked incredible. That was a... Not supposed to be a... What? How much did they win by? Like 25 or 30? That was not supposed to be a 30-point game on either side. Cody Williams, Donovan Mitchell. Jackie for the Brooklyn Nets going to Sean K. Jackie Q, 19 of 75. Yeah, now Castle is the starting point guard behind, or no longer behind Chris Paul. Yep. Jackie. How many points did Cooper end with? 9? Cooper have 9 points. I had him for 18 in my parlay, so that obviously wasn't great. Damian Lillard, silver. Dylan Jones for the Thunder. He ended with 10 points. So at least he didn't put up a total goose egg. Wemby, your defensive player of the year, or MVP. What's up, Mister?
Mixed up.
Yuki, Dalton Connect, and a red Keldon Johnson. You know, we have not yet pulled from black first off the line. We have not pulled a Nebula. Had a double-double with rebounds, I saw. Dylan Jones and Cam Spencer. Yeah, the Spurs looked great tonight, and that was against, I don't know, Dallas is supposed to be decent. Flag got a double-double, 10-10, yep, 10 boards. I saw he had 0 assists into the fourth quarter. Did he have any assists whatsoever? There's Osa is going to be on the silver for the Suns. I saw he started at center for them tonight. Luka was 1 away from 40-point triple-double. He was close.
The Lakers terrible on defense.
Lakers did not look good on defense, and they look like they don't have a lot of depth either. Tijane, Tatum, White, rookie. Zachary Riche going to Frank. Riche, 95 of 99 going to Frank with Atlanta. Who lost to Toronto tonight. I did not see that coming. 0 assists for Flag. They need him to be a facilitator because they don't have a lot of ball handlers on that team. Clay's not a traditional guard. He's more of a shooting guard.
They should just start D'Lo.
Yeah, D'Angelo Russell might be getting some time. I didn't see that coming. CP3 as well. Mr. Absolutely. Absolutely. Atlanta had terrible defense tonight. Mavs are missing Kyrie. Spurs were missing Fox. I wish both played so we get a better idea what the Spurs are. I mean, we saw what the Spurs are, in my opinion. We didn't see what the Mavericks really are yet. All right, 2 boxes, 2024, 2025 Obsidian. We love this product. Shh, Goonier, we're not going to talk about it. Tomorrow's another day. Tomorrow's another day. We have 2 RPAs in here.
What?
2 MEMs are RPAs. What on earth? On the back, we have Jalen Brunson on the orbital. And that is 2 of 30. Nice one for the Knicks going to Robert C. These Fire and Ices look so good.
I need that one.
JML is a buyer on this card.
I'm trying to do the rainbow.
He's trying to get the rainbow with that one. Another Fire and Ice behind the Bazulis, and that is going to be Domantas Sabonis. That is 33 of 49. And a red Jordan Hawkins. And a bronze MPJ for the Denver Nuggets. Bronze MPJ, 95 of 99. I think this should be a mem. It is a Dusk Auto of Tyler Kolek, 17. Or it's a mem, yeah. 17 of 25. Kolek for the Knicks. Knicks in this break. That is going to be Robert C. again. JML's Knicks looked pretty good. Were they without Mitchell Robinson tonight?
Yeah, I mean, he's always hurt. But
Yeah. Did they play with? Did they have Cat tonight?
no Josh Hart.
No Josh Hart.
Cat played. He's 2 quick fouls.
All right, so Cat played tonight. Kolek put in some work tonight. That's good. So we pulled a lot of him.
So they played a lot of their team.
Yep.
Unlike last year.
I saw the next card. I saw the player. It's very, very good.
Oh.
It is a very, very, very awesome card. There's that MPJ. This guy's going to be very good this year. He's going to be very instrumental for this team. It is a Reed Shepherd Trailblazers auto to 5. Going to the Rockets, going to Smash City. 4 of 5 Reed Shepherd. They're going to need him to be good with Van Vliet out this season. They're absolutely going to need him to step it up. Maybe we should have ended with Obsidian International. Maybe. Reed's market can only go up. The opportunity is his. Why are the Cavs and Nets tied together on every draw? Because they are 3 of the 3 combo teams that you see. Those are the 6 worst teams in the break, and so we pair them together to give those teams chances at hits. The Nets have rookies, but they don't have any stars. Cavs have some LeBron chases, but not a lot of stars. Clippers and Kings, same thing. So those teams are struggling compared to the other teams. And that's why we combo them up. Most breakers don't do that. That's just something we do here. We could sell 30 spots and do no combos. The breaks would be a little bit cheaper, but 6 people would have a much worse experience having spots that don't usually hit. So that's what we do, combo spots for most of our random teams. You see most of our breaks are like 27 spot or 28 spot because there's 3 or 4 combo spots per. What's going on, Sam? All right, Obsidian Numero Dos. Reed a shoot first guard. He needs to learn how to facilitate better. He's young. I love this LeBron. This is a Cavs LeBron right here. I think we have another... No, we have one Memor auto in here. LBJ. I love this photo. Nas Reed on the bronze. What's up, John K? That is going to be numbered 7 of 99. We've got a green of Trey Mann for the Charlotte Hornets. That is going to be numbered 3 of 25. And Jaden McDaniels for the Wolves. On the back, this might be $100 today. We have an orbital bronze of Victor Wembanyama. 52 of 60 on the Wemby. Congratulations once again to Robert. That one's probably close to $100 right now. Mister with the 5 gifted. Thank you, Mister. I appreciate you. Thank you. And I think this is going to be a mem or an auto. Rookie. That is going to be Kaishan George for the Wizards. Going to David T. And that is 6 of 25 on the Kaishan. RPA. Obsidian International. So good. I think we should probably run a half case of this or a full case. Probably a half case next week. We've been running so much Prism Black. 41-7 for Ant tonight. T-Wolves won. I know the Blazers were playing them tough. Last sold on the Wemby, $30. Okay, so probably not 100. Probably like 50 tonight, though. You see the rookie drop 30, VJ Edgecombe? Will we be running NBA? Yes, we will be running 25-26 on JML stream tomorrow and then also on Saturday. Yeah, it's the most in a debut, I think, for him.
Didn't Ginobili drop 30?
I think, what did VJ have, like 30, 34 tonight?
I don't Ginobili have 30.
All right, somebody has to get all the dust out of the way, so we'll get all the dust out of the way because we are about to hit a nebula. Feeling the nebula right here. I don't know why. Time to get our first nebula from Prism Black first off the line. $34 points, third highest debut since Wilt. Alright, Prism Black first off the line. Gonna try to call my shot. We'll see if I'm right. VJ Ballin even was in preseason. There's LeBron. Skewed Legend J. Williams White Chocolate. Auto of Devin Carter on the Prolific. And a Fireworks Silver of the Joker. This product's so good. First off the line is like so much better than Hobby. Unfortunately, we are running out of first off the line. The price has gone up this week. It's like $2,300 a box for first off the line. There's just not a lot of it out there anymore, so that is unfortunate. But we do have plenty of Hobby still, so that's good. Pretty much all basketball took a jump this week. I noticed all the Panini stuff went up a little bit. Stuff like Deca, Prism Hobby, all that stuff went up. I noticed. Don't Connect. Tumani Kamara. White of Nikola Vucevic. Vuce on the white, 143 of 175, and Cole Anthony. And the ceiling in this one is legitimately 6 figures. The right Nebula. The right gold vinyl. Number on the Jason Williams. I think that was 54 of 249. Couple silvers and a fractal in here. There's Tony Parker. Jason Kidd, Tijane Saloon. Shaq on the Legend silver. Auto. It's Mobley. Evan Mobley for Sean K. And a fractal of the Joker. Spelling everything correctly frowned upon, I was told, says Tim. He set the record for most points in a first quarter in a debut game. LeBron had 12. Nothing crazy yet. There's Cade Cunningham, Dyson Daniels, Ariel Hukporty. Red to 299 incoming, and that is going to be for the Kings. That is Keegan Murray, $150 million man. Just signed him to a new deal. And Jeremy Sohan. That is going to be number 248. 240, rather. 240 of 299. 20 off our major. Coming up next, we have our WWE break. I think JML is going to rip that one. He has been hot with WWE, so I'm going to let him keep up the hot hands. We have a green shimmer in here and a redemption. Green shimmer, I see. Good luck. There is Lori on the Pulsar. Lori had a good game tonight, apparently. Magic Johnson on the Talisman. Cam Thomas, Desmond Bain. Skewed of Penny. Penny for your thoughts. We have a redemption, and we do have a green shimmer to 5. Good luck. And we have a green shimmer rookie to 5. We've got Keaton Wallace for the Atlanta Hawks. Why could we not get Sar or Bub Carrington? Unbelievable. Keaton Wallace.
What the f is this piece of...
It's for Hawks. Sorry, not Wizards. Yeah, so we were looking for Ricochet. 3 of 7 on the green shimmer. I'm still going to one-touch it because it's a rookie. Derisic would have been good too. Yep. And this one was 39 of 249. All right, your redemption might be our first off the line as well. Good luck on your redemption. Base autographs, prisms, gold shimmer first off the line to 10. It's Zach Edey for the Grizz. No big deal for Brooklyn Banger cards. NBD. NBD on the Zach Edey gold shimmer to 10. Congratulations, Brooklyn Banger cards. It's the money man right there. That's our friend the money man. Put that in a you know what? We're gonna put that in a Grizzlies blue. In the Grizzlies blue mag, and then we have the Keaton Wallace to one touch as well. Yeah, we'll let the llama do WWE. I'll come back for Impeccable. Maybe we'll let the llama do baseball, and then I'll close it out with history book and Impeccable. I think that's probably gonna be our plan. I'm gonna give JML maybe another chance at I don't know. No, I'll do some Impeccable. JML says no, RGL, please. Zach Edey, we'll hit the squirrels for that, and we also have the Keaton Wallace for one touch. What do you guys think? Should I give JML another chance to redeem himself in Impeccable? Should I stick around for WWE? What do you guys think? Should I stick around for WWE and make JML redeem himself? He's begging me over there. He's begging me over there. Zach Edey to 10 and Keaton Wallace to 7. Let him pull another shield. He's more of the NFL guy, actually. He knows more about NFL than I do. That's for sure. We have a blue ice in here. There's a luck of the lottery, James Harden for the Thunder. Look at James Harden as a rookie. Looks nothing like that these days. Too many strip clubs. Isaiah Collier, Maxey, Silver, Shaden Sharp, Auto, Trey Alexander, going to be for the Nuggets, going to Denver, going to Matthew. And the Big O, Oscar Robertson, and that is going to be number 56 of 125 for the Bucks. The Bucks stop here. Always and forever, the Bucks stop here. Harden had some messed up teeth. I have some messed up teeth. You know who doesn't have messed up teeth anymore? Colfax. He's got pearly white, pretty little mouth over there. Colfax Collectibles. We have an auto of Kevin McCullers for the New York Knicks. Going to Robert C. There he is in chat. I might be going the Colfax route next year. We'll see. He looks so good. Devin Vassell, Jacob Fatu doing it too. 85 of 299, Devin Vassell. And Jalen Brown. Colfax, great stream yesterday. I had fun getting dusted. Good old Cool Facts collectibles got me again. Put me in the cooler. Like Kevin McCoolers. We're down to 5 packs left in this. This one's been a really fun one. We have a snake skin in here. Luck of the lottery. This guy, Victor Wembanyama. I definitely didn't get dusted. I don't know what I hit then. What did I hit? I hit the 101, but I gave it to our boy Caveman, so I got dusted. It counts. Osa Igudero gonna be for the Phoenix Suns, and we have a snake skin. Rookie. Zachary Richer for Frank with Atlanta. That's a good one right there. We'll one touch up Richer on the snake skin. That's definitely a good one. I hit a Sol Ruka auto. I didn't even see it.
Yeah, you did.
I didn't even see that I got a Sol Ruka auto. Yeah, that's good right there. We will definitely take a Zachary Richer. And a nice hit for Atlanta. Osa is going to be numbered 76 of 249. And we still have 4 packs. We should have one more first off the line. I did promise a Nebula. Let's see if I can deliver. Gold Vinyl would be nice too. Nothing in here. Here is going to be a base pack. Kristaps, Silver, Jared Allen, Red Wave, Keaton Wallace, Carmelo, Shaq. Got to get me some of those turkey teeth. Probably going to Colombia to get them though. Takes forever to get to Turkey. Takes forever to get to Turkey. Went with my ex-girlfriend for her veneer. Interesting. I know they're expensive here. I know they're expensive. Still not a first off the line. There's an auto here though. Ryan Dunn, rookie. Peyton Pritchard. Hit a nasty Peyton Pritchard earlier in our big 5-year. Isaiah Thomas for the Detroit Pistons. I got a Jasmine Nix to 10. Did I really? 16 of 199. Keontae. Auto, another Trey Alexander. Second time seeing Trey Alexander in this box. I also missed some home shield. Watched a short, but it's not the same as being there, dude. That was a hype moment on stream. We've got 16 of 199 on the Isaiah Thomas. 2 packs left. One of them should have a first off the line parallel. It is right here. It is a blue shimmer. Tried to make the Nebula happen, and I just couldn't. We have Peyton Pritchard. There's Luka on the Talisman. On the Clydo, excuse me. Steph Curry base. Those are still selling for like $5 a pop. Richer. We've got Keegan of $2.99. Shimmer is going to be Cam Thomas for the Brooklyn Nets. Going to Sean K. 14 of 35. Cam Thomas. Cam Thomas to 35. Keegan was $2.95 of $2.99. And we were down to our last pack of the break. I remember when Cam Thomas was a thing. Cam Thomas scored 24 points a game last year. Cam Thomas can score. He just can't play defense. Last pack of the break. Show us a true gold or a case hit. Show us something at the end. I see orange. I see orange at the end. So we do have an orange. There's going to be Paulo Banchero. Good old Ty Jerome, Jackie. Suggs, Jared McCain, Quentin Post. Alperen Şengün. We have an auto of Mac McClung, going to be for Orlando. Didn't Chicago sign him for 3 hours and then cut him? Mac McClung going to Orlando, going to Dan S. Oh, this is probably a one-touch right here. How about Jason Tatum? Does 49 on the orange wave. That is going to be number 30. 34 of 60 on that one. Jason Tatum to send us home. Going to Ryan L. We need that green one-touch from Cam already. Are any of us going to be going to Fanatics Fest? I don't envision going to Fanatics Fest. I don't think I'm headed out to Fanatics Fest. JML, you want to go to Fanatics Fest?
I would love to.
Alright, I'm going to send JML to Fanatics Fest. Is it in... It's in New York, right?
New York.
I'll send JML there.
My family, I get to see Taylor.
Alright. Jason Tatum to 60. And then let's go ahead and take a look at our hits in this one. I'll send JML there. That's fine. I'll just switch it up. I'll go live every night at like 10 p.m. for 3 hours. Just do a solo stream. Cool for me. I'll teach Jeezy how to do lists. We'll have Cam over here. I'm going to send JML to New York. Company representative. I totally just realized that I thought this was Modest Bazolis and it's Quentin Post. I called this as Modest Bazolis and it's Quentin Post. Nobody corrected me on that. You guys correct me on everything, but you missed that. I just said it was Modest Bazolis and it ended up being Quentin Post. I just had to look at that, do a double take. Tristan Newton to 5 on the RPA. Buddy Hield, there's a heat check LaMelo, and Mike Conley. Your one touches in this break. We had 6 of them. Jason Tatum to 60. We had the Ricochet Snakeskin. We had the Redemption for a Gold Shimmer first off the line, Zach Edey. We had the Keaton Wallace to 7. We had the Reed Shepherd Auto to 5, and the Stephon Castle to 50. And that is going to do it for your break.